Okay, and we're doing good. I mean, it's just been reading the loading screen, the start of the screen, because I forgot where my controller was, but we're good. So let's, there we go, jump into the game. Continue chapter 6. I wonder how far that is into the game here. Let's see. Analyzing visitor pathogen level, threat level minimal. Then again, that's right, yeah, this is the, like, evil terrorist, well, maybe not evil terrorist organization, considering the government secret agency that we work for is apparently evil, so maybe the terrorists aren't, I don't know. Point is, they have a secret underwater base, that's right. Also, whoop, go to the cursor. Welcome to Leviathan. Arte is expecting you. Please make your way to the command center promptly. No anomalies detected. Wave patterns are holding steady, pollution levels are within acceptable levels. I have to watch these readings like a hawk or we could be in big trouble. What the heck is he doing? You gotta bang on this repeated if you want proper results. You really shouldn't be so rough with the equipment. Admittedly, banging on equipment isn't a great plan. Sometimes it does work though, just slap it really hard and it'll start working, but like repeatedly doing that is going to cause problems. If this dish isn't carefully calibrated, we can't detect threats until it's too late. No trouble detected, for now. If the agency ever found Leviathan, we'd be in big trouble. We're not equipped for a direct fight. This sea is full of dangerous creatures, kraken, tentacle monsters, and much, much worse. Tentacle monsters aren't so bad. Actually, no. Heaven help us all if the force well gets breached and all those things reach us here. I'm hoping, well, then again, that would make for an interesting set piece, wouldn't it? I see all. Don't try anything funny. Okay. Wasn't planning to. Damon is the second in command here. Based on current trends, I calculate he'll be dead within 3 months. I presume that's supposed to say within. And yet somehow, Arte managed to avoid mishap. She's a crafty one, she is. Would you like to hear the Estrella theme song? Sure. Yeah, see, the problem is I don't know what the tune that would go to is. It's kind of generic, too. You're the one everyone's talking about. You don't look like much. Say that to my... Actually, I already did say it to my face. Never mind. It's a special privilege to be stationed here at HQ, and much safer, too. Yeah, I can believe that. Ex-API, huh? Don't trust ya. I saw you at the festival. I can't believe you defeated that mech on foot. I mean, they did have it stuck in break, so... I don't know, did that diminish what we did? Yeah. We analyzed news reports from near and far to find opportunities for Estrella to assist the people. Sometimes I wish I could live on Nulub. Such a peaceful planet. Fun people, too. Artea is hopeful, but we don't see how Estrella can possibly succeed. But I don't see. The odds are against us. The numbers never lie. I ask why you're here, but then again, you're a robot, so you're probably here because that's what you're programmed to... I don't know. Why do I need 2 monitors? Sorry, that's classified information. I'm curious why you don't have 3. You've got the desk space for it, and then, like, the asymmetry of your desk is throwing me off, man. Like, to get a 3rd monitor. It's so difficult to transmit data to our field agents on Romu due to all the surface radiation. If I had just been able to warn them in time, maybe those brave souls wouldn't have died. Okay, no, that's talking to him again. I can't swim. Why didn't I sign up for a less submerged location? Admittedly, you're kind of doomed. I mean, admittedly, you're probably, even if you could swim, doomed if anything goes wrong, but you're like double doomed now. I may not look like much, but I was top of my class back in the 60s. Australia is lucky to have me. Nifty. Sterilization is essential for proper recovery. Makes sense. Can we talk to you behind the desk here? Apparently not. Cool. Okay, fine. Choosing the right tool is key to a proper operation. Combat is the same way. Sometimes you need a strong offense, other times the indirect approach is called for. If you have no business here, please allow the doctors to perform their duties. Now I'm going to bother everybody. If you get injured, stop on by. I'll patch you up lickety-split. Now seriously, Doc, I'm all better now. Why won't you sign my release form? Some patients find my size intimidating. I like that. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Every time I see someone leave for an assignment, I never know if I'll ever see them again. It's hard to keep up morale when people could die at any moment. It is a little depressing, yeah. Have you seen my pet starfish? You don't think it escaped into outer space, do you? Oh. What the hell? Are we stuck in a fucking corner? Oh, that's peachy. Okay. System. No, where's... Alright, fine. Quit. Alright. Now you had anything interesting to say. Moving on. I'm not going back into there again. I got stuck. I'd follow Arte to the ends of the galaxy. Our cause is just, and I am willing. Woof, woof. Who's a good robo-dog? Who's a good robo-dog? I don't know why, but like talking to that big old like mechanical bulldog looking thing that seems funny. Excuse me, may I see your satchel? Yeah, sure, why not? Just as I expected, if I apply the third law of temporal folding, here you go, better than ever. Ah, your satchel may now hold one additional item at a time. Heck yeah. Alright, so what do we put into it though? That's extra spectral. No cost to initiate desperate mode. Increase allies' main stats for 3 turns. Stores HP and taunts. Blocks 1 hit. I feel like the buffs is going to be probably the most useful out of what we got so far. We developed Arte's reusable attack flask in this very lab. And her seeing eye drone is not just for seeing, if you catch my drift, it's battle ready. Nifty. This is the most advanced tablet in the world. Shame it'll be out of date in a month. Curse you, Moore's Law. We developed new weapons and defenses for Estrella here. Also, new foods. Tasty foods. Heck yeah. The Force Shield Barrier was my doing. Keeps wildlife away, but still allows our ships to pass through. Whenever she looks at me, I feel like Artea is dissecting me with her mind. Sometimes I think she's performing experiments on us and not telling anyone. Please don't tell her I said that. Do you ever get the feeling that Artea is hiding something? It's probably just my imagination. So what, are the terrorists going to turn out to actually be evil? Actually, that feels like a obvious statement. You know, the bad guy or the evil organization are going to turn out to be evil, but considering the good guys turned out to be evil, I don't know where I'm going with that. A floating sword? Now I've seen everything. I joined Estrella because my friends thought I was a wimp. Who's the wimp now? Just don't tell them that I'm only a cook and have never piloted one of the mobile defense mechs. I'd hate to ruin the illusion. Take that, and that, and that. Oh, I can't wait to use my new blaster. Don't ever think of stealing anything. Not that anyone would be dumb enough to try that. Alright. Love pad. Can love bloom on a digital device? Let's see, solid shot. Oh. Actually, yeah, we've got enough to pick up all this stuff. We already have the Aqua Basher. Fancy cutlery, as seen on Space TV. By Brass Knuckles, outlawed in the Greater Zivani Nebula. I don't know when he'll be coming back, but clearly is if there's new equipment for him. The gun is solid. Your enemies won't be. Okay, I like the sound of that. The love pad. Oh yeah, we already looked at that one. Bye. Exit. Let's see. Spark-based abilities may use Hactitude instead. Ooh, okay. That seems like it'd probably be a good fit for Dave. Let's see. Fire damage, water damage. Oh, and it also gives them... Actually, wait. That sounds oddly familiar. Actually, wait. Did you bit? Sell. Okay. I swear the Technomage one sounds familiar. See, Rust Wave. Deal extra damage to robotic enemies and inflicts rust to all. Okay. Nifty. Hack the occult, hack everything. Fight technology with technology. I mean, it works for fire, right? You use more fire to get rid of fire? Fight the good fight. Let's see, Molotov. Higher it does fire damage. Alliance is a damage boost. Poise. Deal additional damage on turn 1. Okay. We'll buy each of these. I feel like the Technomage we might have already picked up somewhere, but I can't find it in my inventory, so I guess not. Sometimes I dream that the base has been invaded by zombies. Blood and brains everywhere. No survivors. I should really stop playing so many video games right before going to bed. Especially zombie ones. That seems like a bad idea. Are you going somewhere, trash can bot? Error. Movement routine faulty. Stuck in perpetual sweep mode. Oh. Alright then. Don't mind my partner. She can be a bit intense. You haven't earned the right to look at me, API scum. Okay, yeah. Unnecessarily intense there. Cool. Empty room. Nothing to do in it. Nifty. I guess this is the only place to go, and I'm guessing this is plot advancement. Yep. That's not creepy at all. My name is Artag, the leader of Estrella. Welcome to Leviathan, the crown jewel of our operations. I believe you've already met these two. Shan! Dave! Alyssa, you made it! Sorry, I got nabbed by the API. You never would have gotten caught if you didn't have your face buried in your tablet. Normally, the tablet is what keeps me uncaught. How was I to know that they'd have agents that were off the grid there? You never know what you're up against. Better work on your peripheral vision. Guess who else is here? Why, speak of the devil. Heck yeah! Sue, what are you doing here? After we parted ways, I checked in with some of my old friends in Gehenna to call in some favors. And one of them turned me into the API, the devil. He's off the Christmas mailing list, I can tell you that. I thought I was a goner, but who should appear but Estrella, save my bacon, that's for sure. You're too kind. You had already taken out some of them guards when we were... Do you have a southern accent, or is that a typo? Anyways, it wasn't a complete bust. I found this fancy new shield in one of the API agents that grabbed me. I'm not sure how to operate it, but you were always the talented one at the agency. You'll figure it out. The Heroine shield. Okay. Oh, this experimental shield allows Alyssa to perform unique Unite techniques with other characters in the active party. Ooh! Dual techs! Yes! Unite abilities spend all of Alyssa and her partner's style points, but they have some very potent effects. Be sure to try them out. I think I will. Excuse me, Chief. We have a code 435. Something the matter? To protect ourselves from the nastier denizens of the deep, we constructed a force wall outside the base. We're detecting an unusual amount of underwater activity outside the wall. It could be nothing, but it could also indicate a vulnerability in our defenses. We typically perform a manual check on the wall in these situations. I know you just arrived, but Lauren, could you? I'm on it. Standard procedure. Standard procedure. Understood. This will be a snap. Ooh, can I come too? Of course. You know, I've been laying low here for a while. I'm just saying. Sue, are you feeling lonely? Would you like to come too? Well, if you insist. The more the merrier. And we're narrowed down to 3 playable characters. How convenient. Now, to business. Chan filled me in on the situation before you arrived. Let me tell you what I know. The Lumina device you acquired in Romu was developed during the Great War as the ultimate weapon. After all, what enemy can fight back when their very soul is forcing them to submit? Thankfully, some of the researchers working on the device were horrified by its implications. A few brave researchers sabotaged the laboratory in order to stop the device's use. You saw the results. How do you know all this? You'll find I'm very well informed, which brings me to my next point. Soon after I sent a group to retrieve the device, I was contacted by the connoisseur. Do you know him? Oh, I do. Enzo the Connoisseur, richest Nalupian on Romu, owns all sorts of experimental technology and rare artifacts. The very same. He knew about our mission to reclaim the device, but didn't know that we had failed. He claims to have a counter device from one of the scientists who was responsible. Can he be trusted? Perhaps, but you don't get to be the richest man on a planet by playing nice. Still, it's a lead worth checking out. Thank you for the information. I'll make the arrangements necessary to meet with him, In the meantime, feel free to explore Leviathan. I've also prepared a room should you grow weary. We should check out the stores. Estrella isn't fooling around. They have some sweet gear. Alright. I'll never forget the day I met Artea. She saved me from a grisly end, she did. I know you used to work for the API. It doesn't matter. Leviathan is a place for lost souls to find their way. Leviathan is located in the very heart of Erinu. Other locations might be more hospitable, but Erinu is where the action is. Seems like it. We've only got one place other than Erinu, so... All of Estrella's actions are controlled from this tiny room. Impressive, isn't it? I'm in charge of maintaining appropriate oxygen levels in the air. We really should automate that. That does seem, yeah, like that... With all the other technology around, you'd be able to do that. I don't know. This new base is so much nicer than our old one in that old factory. Rats everywhere. And the food here never flounders. Seafood whenever you want. Yeah, one moment. The mission of Estrella is simple. To stand for the helpless and defend the defenseless. One of these days I'd like to play a board game on this table. I love living under the sea. It's so beautiful down here. Don't look at my computer screen. I'm looking at it. Sometimes I wonder what might have happened to me if I had never joined Estrella. But I don't wonder for long. I'm truly grateful for all of my friends and allies here. I'm just grateful that I'm able to work here and make a difference. Hey, second in command. Arte may trust you, but I have my doubts. Once an API flunky, always an API flunky. Okay, whatever. And anything changed around here? Does not look like it unless, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Looks like they just say the same things even. So I guess we'll, at least I presume, that the room we were given to use is this one. Actually that's... no. This. Save game. There we go. Let's take a break. What a long and crazy day. I'm beat. Time to catch some Z's. I'm gonna stay up a bit and check the news, see if there's any word on API's movements. Suit yourself. Good night. Breaking. Terrorist attack, Freedom Festival, ensuing battle results in heavy collateral damage. Okay, I was about to say this auto-progressing. This just in. Alyssa LaSalle, the API agent responsible for defusing the Skybreaker Tower incident, has been confirmed dead at the, I presume, site. I mean, that works better for you. People aren't going to be looking for you, presumably? Yeah, whatever. Later that night. Wake up, everybody. Huh? Why'd you wake me up? The alarm is ringing. Is the base under attack? It must be. Come on, we need to help out. Okay. Okay, that is a wall. Okay, I was gonna help the guy with the dog over there, but I'm sure, why not? Alright, I forgot what Dave's abilities are. Let's see, lightning damage, charm, effective versus rope. Actually, what are we fighting? Medic. Job description: heal allies, kick butt. Okay, API soldiers, train soldiers, the API. But yeah, I probably should take out the medic first. Rest isn't gonna do much good. Rage. I don't know what actually happens if we do. Oh, we actually get to choose. Okay, well, let's hit the medic. What happens? Ah! I mean, we're in a giant underwater base. Water damage, that makes way too much sense. Okay. Also, yeah, okay, no actual weaknesses here. There we go. And right, deals damage to all enemies, and inflicts disarm. Hide from enemies, buff attacks, also inflict enrage. Restores HP, increases in damage with each use. Defense up. Yeah, let's. Not that strong. Oh, I forgot to equip the new equipment. Fuck. Alright. Actually, that's right. He's had Void Bullet. We'll save that for his hyper turn. And meanwhile, yeah, we'll take you out pretty easily. So yeah, we'll do multi-targeting. Ooh, that hurt a lot. That hurt them a lot, thankfully, not me. That did not hurt them at all, though, basically. Void Bullet. Race one of them off the playing field. And please stun. Darn. And considering his HP is a bit low, having him defend and target or and basically aggro enemies is probably not a good plan. Buff his own defense up. And then the guy just goes, oh crap, Dave's in not good shape. Alright, let's see, and we'll heal up Finn. Defend. There we go. Alright, Dave. Shock him. Probably would have worked even without the chance for instant kill with how low that guy's MP or HP was. Okay. Nope. Okay, now we're just gonna auto. Okay, cool. No, that's fine. Ah, robots. Well, Dave, I think we know what you're gonna be doing. Or actually, whoa, slow but powerful explosions. Okay. So let's get Rust set up on each of these dudes, and I know what we're gonna be using her hyper turn for. So for the moment, now then, disarm. That didn't work. Fuck. Okay. Water damage. Oh, that was good water damage. And there we go. Yeah, the other ones are... Alright, can't see if this does much good. Yeah, that ability is not... Oh, that's what it meant by powerful explosions. They self-destruct. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. More hostiles incoming. Cool. I'm just not going to get a chance to change my equipment, am I? Let's see. Yeah, there's the medic, API soldier. Mini tank. Sprays bullets everywhere. Friendly fire is a risk. Probably should focus on the medic and then the mini tank. Something tells me mini tank is going to be the major threat damage-wise. But if it has the possibility of hurting allies, that could be useful. Also, actually, it's probably mechanical, isn't it? No, it didn't inflict rust, so that could just be we need to deal a bit more on that. Ace and Thunder. Poison the medic, sure, why not? Try to get him as dead as quickly as possible. Cool, okay. So, Dave, heal yourself. We need to boost your defense. Equip something there. And, yeah, let's multi-target. Yeah, okay, chance of friendly fire is not helping me at all. Void bullet. Just take out the API soldier. And, actually, no. Bash. Alright. I forget what Enrage does. Oh crap. I'm paying attention to Dave's HP. That's great. Alright. Will it work? Ooh, inflicted vulnerable, yes. Alright. I may not have planned this out very well. But, hopefully... Nope. Still didn't do much, okay. Okay, I can only use that on himself. So, defend. It's a waste of a hyper turn, but... No. Defend. Fill yourself up, girl. Don't die. Of course, she's gonna need to defend next turn. Alright. Oh, Dave's dead. That's cool. Whew, okay, that was close. I should have known you'd be here. Oh, this bitch. Why, if it isn't the little traitor that's been making waves lately. You don't understand. Director Steele isn't to be trusted. Save your lives. A sniper's bullet was too kind of death for one such as you. You may have survived the festival, but there's no one to save you this time. Alright. She shoots she shoots and things die. Oh shit, we've got the explodey thing. And we've got the mini tank. No, that's cool. Let's see if that works. Because she's the major threat. I forget what Enrage does. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it's going to cut out your sound for a bit. It's cutting out my sound, so you know we're all suffering here. Oh, da ba da ba da ba da ba da. There we go. Ailments. There we go. Enrage. All hits received taunt. 25% damage penalty on attacks that hit multiple targets. That actually would have made more sense for the fucking tank. Oh well. It stays for the whole battle. Alright. And then... Actually, yeah. Buff you. And then you do covering fire. Alright. Oh! Dave, your attack power is coming up short here. There we go. No big boom from that dude. Alright. Void bullet. She has less HP than the tank. That surprises me. Okay, so she's just not in the battle anymore. Okay, cool. Really need to pay attention to Dave's health more often. Draw aggro to himself, though this thing only multi-targets, so it doesn't really matter. And then... You know what? Let's actually defend. Actually, no. Stun, please work. Vulnerable. Okay, vulnerable worked, but that still works. Because now... Oh! Fortunately, he's about to die. But... Patch. Alright. Now what the hell? Covering fire. Should hopefully do enough. Yes! Alright. Let's see. Alicia leveled up. Finn leveled up. Dave leveled up. That's cool. You've won this skirmish, but Astrea is no match for Director Steele's command ship. We wanted to take prisoners, but bombing this base until the water rushes in is just as good. Echo, why won't you see the corruption before you? I think that's all of them. We should go find Arette and plan our next move. Good job, everyone, on repelling the intruders, but it's not over yet. We just received a transmission from Director Steele of the API. They plan to bomb Leviathan in 5-minute intervals until we either surrender or Leviathan is destroyed. We're all going to die, aren't we? Aren't we? Dude, get a grip. I thought I would die valiantly in duty, not get crushed under tons of water like a common fish. I don't think that's a problem fish need to worry about. What kind of firepower is this base capable of? Not nearly enough to take on the agency director's own ship. But don't worry, we have a contingency plan for just this sort of situation. It's all up to Lauren now. Here we are, Leviathan's remote force field generator. Wait, this isn't good. What's wrong? The force wall acts as a defense by keeping sea life out. However, it can also let things in. I don't understand. They want us to deactivate the force wall. What? Whenever Arette is worried that Leviathan might be in danger, she sends a team over here. Usually it's nothing, and they send a message over the Ansible to call everything off. No such message has arrived, and it's past the deadline. Couldn't they have just forgotten to send one? It's not like Arette to mess up details like that. Besides, she specifically instructed us to use the standard procedure before we left. Deactivating the force wall also sends pheromones into the water that will attract monsters in the area. A horde of monsters will descend upon Leviathan and destroy it and any threat to Astrea. Then, it's suicide? No, the submarines we use are designed to evade the attention of sea life. It's risky, but everyone should be able to escape unharmed. We'll need to disable the generators in both the west and east wings. Then return to this central area to finalize the deactivation of the force field. Oh, and eliminate any ghosts we run into.
Wait, ghosts?
The installation has a major poltergeist infestation. Keeps the living out, doesn't work on the dead. So, you don't mean to tell us that a big, strong man like yourself is afraid of a few little ghosts?
Ain't no shame in being afraid of living death.
It's mostly just dead fish. Creepy, perhaps, but not very dangerous. Let's hurry. If Arette wants us to shut down the force field, the situation must be urgent.
Alright, cool. Not making the mistake I did last time. Laser knife, or fancy cutlery.
And... okay, and I'll keep it with that. And punch fist to brass knuckles.
Alright, you've got... Protector.
Increase max HP, defense up, strong defense. Now, mind you, with his HP, he's probably... actually, doesn't have that high of an HP compared to the rest of the party. Weird. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, keeping the songs, that is a useful thing. Techno Mage, okay. Yeah, cool. So we already had that, so let's probably sell the duplicate. Or maybe keep it, I don't know. Let's see. Defend, heals user, restores HP to the entire party. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is... Actually... yeah, I don't really benefit from the whole hack magic thing.
Absorb shield. Actually, wait. No, wait, that because we don't. Yeah, no, never mind. Absorb shield, absorb wall. Doubles power of next item used. Item effectiveness and cunning. Chemist, steel. Yeah, ghost. That's robot bane's not gonna do us much good. Okay, yeah, this seems to be a good loadout. Alright, and so I'm guessing this is the central computer. Yeah, terminal activated. And what's this? Ah, hey! There we go. Okay, the map. So, we have the main system. Already figured that out. We are there. Orange lock, green lock. And, okay, so that's probably to unlock it. So, open the east wing, open the west wing, and then the terminal. So, okay. I think I know what we need to do. I'm curious. Map shows there's like basically nothing this direction. Okay, yeah, it's not even gonna let us go that way. Should have figured that. Okay, it just does the same thing. The fact that there's no music is a little creepy. I mean, I guess what they're going for. There's fucking ghosts, but still, let's see what happens. All right. Ghostfish seeks revenge for being eaten. Okay, and fire damage. Bonus of enemies at max HP. Reusable. Steal style from others. Inflict disarm. Inflict stun. Or charm, stun, disarm. Actually, no. Poison only works on biological. I doubt ghosts probably fall into that category. I'm actually... I didn't close it. I just minimized it. Works only on organic creatures. Yeah, rust only works on robots. Yeah, curse. There we go. That's a thing that only works on astral enemies. I would presume ghosts fall into that last category. So poison's not going to do any good here. So yeah, it seems like probably our best bet. Just to do as much damage since we got hyper and wow, they're already full HP and. That didn't kill him, what? That killed it, though. Okay, the ghost try and buff itself and it didn't work or something? I don't know. Alright, so they're weak to fire, so... Counterattack when hit. Extra style if enemy is defeated. Adds 1 hyper bar, bonus up. Damage and inflict disarm. Physical damage. So let's see what this does. Probably using that way too early. Probably should have waited, but oh well. Actually, yeah, let's do this. What are they doing? I mean, it's not doing anything to us, so I guess I shouldn't complain, but what are they trying to do, even? There we go. And then, since they're weak to fire, that should just cook everything. Heck yeah. That would have taken care of them even if they were at full health. Nice. Oh, and there's... Oh, also... I mean, no one's ever in the chat, so like, if I'm not seeing the chat, I'm not missing much, but oh well. Yeah, I did just unhighlight everything in that guy. There we go. Okay, much better. Okay. Now much better. We don't have the cursor on screen either. Alright. So nothing over here. So then we do have to come through this door. And... examine. Heat generated by these reactors drive the turbines that power the protective force field. Alright. Terminal activated, door unlocked. Okay. Oh, 6,000 credits. Starting to feel like money might not be a problem, or maybe there's like going to be some really expensive stuff coming up soon. I was able to buy all new equipment and still have a lot, and then they just dumped 6,000 more in our lap. Yeah, okay, same thing as the other generator said. Alright, I'm guessing this is... Terminal activated. Disable generators east. Generator deactivated. So is anyone else expecting a, just like, oh, out of nowhere boss? Sea Shield. Alright, what's that do? Sea. Water up, change shape with the tides. Heal and cure, adds water effect to your attacks, and elemental protection. Okay. And that unlocks that door. And now, whoa! Hi, buddy. More ghosts. This one looks much stronger. Since the force wall is preparing for the shutdown sequence, it must be easier for the dead to enter. Alright, so let's see. Ghost Shark. The stuff of fishy nightmares. Weak to earth and fire, 3200 HP. Let's see, we can't poison. Charm probably not going to do it. Actually, Charm probably doesn't do much good if it's just a single target anyway. Oh, what the hell. 400 damage. Alright. So, gain earth damage to his attacks. Let's boost the party defense here. I'm glad I did that. Alright. Regeneration song. Let's see. Bonus damage next turn. Reuse. Adds one hyper bar. Hyper bonus up. Then we do a feint and then into uppercut. Yeah. Let's see if that works. Alright. And let's see, next turn we want to use that. For the moment though, just do some basic damage. Alright. Yeah, she has no more tech skills that can be used, but that's going to be in effect the rest of the fight, so that's good. Skill style. Damage. Inflicts disarm. Inflicts charm. Inflict stun. Let's see if stun works. Didn't really work. Oh! Oh, right, because it adds the 1 point, so he basically gained his normal 1 point, and he didn't. Okay, made it come sooner. Cool, okay. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Vulnerable. That ain't good. Disarm. Yes! I mean, he's already got disarm, so that would be useless to do now. Echo, which should kill it. Oh, just barely missed. But the counter punch does kill it. Very nice. Let's see, Lauren, Sean, Sue, all leveled up. Good stuff. Alright, that wasn't so bad. But I'm guessing it's going to throw another big thing like that at us after we turn off the second generator. And more of these weird ghost fish that don't seem to do anything half the time. I'm not going to argue that. If they want to just waste their turn, I'm cool with that. This seems unnecessary, but sure, let's go with that. Well, didn't need the multi-targeting, but the enemy dead, that's what matters. Alright. Oh, hey, little treasure chest over here. 4,000 credits. Nifty. And then it's middle that opens right, yeah. That'll unlock, but anything... Okay, nothing else in here for the moment. So we've unlocked the door. Yeah, that's anything. Nope. Nope. Oh, these transformers transfer X energy to the Leviathan. Better leave them alone. And I'm just gonna heal Tama. This weapon for Chan boosts her healing capabilities. Does she even... Actually, I haven't looked at abilities for a while. Does she even have any healing abilities? Revive Ray. Oh, yeah. When healed, allies also healed for 33%. That's nifty. Inflicts disarm, can stack multiple turns, bonus against spectral enemy. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that seems like it'd be useful. Honestly, enemies doesn't seem like they're doing a lot of stats elements, so pop that on there. Echo is... Yeah, and then we'll do sharing. There we go. Okay, so everyone has rest to start with, and they can learn newer ones, huh? Nifty. Okay, combo. Damage may recharge a random ability. Ooh, nifty. Oh, earth damage. Damage and inflicts vulnerable. Nifty. And let's see. Okay. So... Bolo punch. Deal physical damage. Extra style. Not really keen on that. Oh, actually a small area. So let's see. Yeah, faint is a good... Actually... Let's just line things up, keep things consistent here. That one option is always going to be our reuse. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Showboat. And yeah, the hyper bonus, so it basically buffs it to 175% rather than 150. I presume additive for bonuses. Honestly, we're not talking like stacking so many bonuses that if it is multiplayer, we'll see a major difference anyway. Rock solid. Could be useful. Let's see. 200% damage. 100 chance to disarm. Not a great chance of disarming though. So that might be better to replace with... Oh, you already have belt below the belt equipped. That's probably more useful. Alright. Counterattack could be useful, particularly if used before he defends. Alright, what have you got, lady? Spotlight. Extra turn in hyper mode. All allies lose a hyper bar. Nah. Buff, speed up, adds wind to attacks. Could be useful. Desperate stab. Triple damage when HP is negative. So yeah, poison. Yeah, I think we'll keep her the same. And since you can't poison things here, just for that, that's going to be useful. Even though she won't be the one doing the main healing. And yeah, it's probably not going to do anything until we actually deactivate it. I just wanted to make sure like we didn't miss a treasure chest or something before we did that. And generator deactivated. Alright, nothing immediately happened. So maybe they're just being overcautious, but something tells me there's going to be some big bad mamma jamma in front of the main computer. Yep, another big bad mamma jamma. That wasn't there before. You said ghosts were harmless. That doesn't look harmless to me. We need to hurry up and beat this before even more ghosts show up. Oh no. Let's see. Emits a horrible stench, weak to fire. Okay. So, let's see. Can't poison it. Let's just start off with opening slash. What's his HP? Oh, 4,000. Okay. Alright. Damage inflicts vulnerable. Could be useful. Buff, counterattack when hit. Adds 1 bar of hyper. You know what? Counter. Oh, and you decided to attack me immediately. Oh no, he's poisoned. That ain't good. Alright. So let's start the healing. Damage and inflicts vulnerable. No. I want to set that up before big attack. Bonus damage the next turn. You do that. And then into uppercut. Yeah. Inflicts disarm and can stack multiple turns. I forgot I gave her that. No, we're gonna save that for her turn. It's the damage, but yeah, let's boost defense here. Well, she's stunned, but I didn't know what I was gonna do with her for most of the fight anyway. Oh, now she's poisoned too. That's great. All right, uppercut. Almost 1,000 points of damage. Very nice. Disarm. Actually, yeah, disarm is a good one to stack on there. Lowers its attack damage. She's stunned. No, that's great. Okay. Oh, he's gonna get 2 attacks before we get a chance. He's gonna get 2 attacks. Yeah. We already got disarm on him. See if we can get stunned. Nope. Alright. Bonus damage next turn. Inflicts vulnerable. But since we don't have a big attack coming before its next turn, let's do a combo if we get lucky. Oh, he's stunned, so it doesn't matter. Cool. No, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Can't poison. I mean, that's still probably... It's still 100% damage, I think. Wind attack, steel style. Damage, inflicts disarm. Yeah, let's try to keep disarm going as much as we can. And giant fiery laser of death. Oh, that was some damage. All right, we'll just keep him stunned. That's cool. It's fine. That works. I want to keep that on hand. You know what? I'm curious, actually. Okay, so it didn't seem to buff the healing of the group heal there. Kind of expected that, but yeah, you can be hopeful. Alright. Let's see, since it's getting... We've been doing a lot of disarm. Stun still hasn't triggered, so that should hopefully mean... Yes! We stunned him. Alright. Damage and inflict vulnerable. Or we can showboat, but we won't really have anything to follow up with unless... Wait, no, if we do... If we showboat into below the belt. Yeah. And then, yeah, defend. Alright. Oh, he seems to be really weak against disarm there. And that actually works in our favor. 575, he's vulnerable. It's not the turn where it's probably going to be most useful, but this might take him out. Yes! Ooh, level ups. Sudden stab. Damage. Brief burst of speed. Okay. And no new abilities. Okay. Die, 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 die! It's dead. It's double dead. Get ready to run, guys. There, now let's get out of... Hey, wait, you... Wait for me, you cowards! Oops. Now that the API are distracted by that monster attacking their ship, it's our chance to strike back. Let's board and take over the prize jewel of the API fleet, Commander Steele's own ship. Oh, and Arete, or Arete, I guess? Arete? I don't know. Either way, she joined the party, however you say it. We're in. Doesn't look like we've been spotted yet. I've set up the usual communication disruption algorithms. They won't see us coming until it's too late. Actually, save. Then we're going to play around with equipment. Let's see, Aqua Basher. Yeah, this at least adds the spark. Beast honestly isn't doing so much good. Heroine. Ooh, that's some good stats. Unite abilities with other party members. Defense values increases as user's level increases. Ooh. And then +5 to all stats. Yes, please. Let's see. Damage increased if all allies are still alive. Yeah, it's cunning +3. You know what, we'll keep that one. Shot blaster. Solid shot. Contains a swirling vortex of dark matter. Heavy pierce damage. Yeah, but its hackitude is kind of miserable. Actually, no. Poised could be useful, actually. And then... Charm up. Yeah, but he doesn't have anything that... Actually, wait, does he? Delegate. Oh, yeah, that's what she's got there, going on there. Oh, yeah, that's right, because that one heals the party. I forgot about that. Arrest. Inflicts disarm and stun. Ooh. Okay. Restore. See, target self heals and removes ailments. That could be useful. Yeah, but that's not really a lot of... Well, then again, he's also using a much weaker weapon when I was using it before, because, yeah. Only about 60% of the damage, roughly. Honestly, the fact... Like, that's only multi-targeting and long battles, which don't seem to coincide, at least not with all the targets being alive still, so... So, yeah, actually, let's... No, just... Arrest. And then, yeah, damage to all enemies, inflicts disarm. Alright. And then Dave, yeah, you got grind. Bandwidth, buff, increased program effectiveness. Okay. Buff, increases cunning for 3 turns. FAQ. Inflicts vulnerable. We still didn't have anything that inflicts charm. I don't know why he's got a bonus on that. In the zone. see, recharge, gain style, lose style when hurt. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'll take a look at her abilities here in a moment. Oh, that's right. Okay, I forget. Yeah, hack is effect does charm robots. Okay. Program effectiveness. So bandwidth could be useful. Yeah, because now that we don't have that, it's actually we're not have him with a reusable ability. Though admittedly, without Cheney's equipment, the only one we have isn't that great potentially. Enviro hack. Honestly, it feels like that's not going to be that useful here. Actually, well, no, not because I'm not in the water base anymore. So actually, we'll see what that does. All right, let's take a look. What do you got? Oh, you just got spare ability slots. Okay. Freeze ray, drone, ice attack. Next item, mute. Okay, she has alchemize. Acid vial, damage, ignores defense. Nifty. Activate. Activate next drone ability now. Okay. Burst. Boost next drone activation. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot going on. Recharge and small damage to all enemies. Okay. That could be useful. Let's see, beaker. Failed science experiment turned deadly weapon. Alright. Let's see. So style plus 10. And boost damage. Next move deals double damage. Target gets extra turn. Okay. And Rebel Belt increases hackitude. Alright. So let's take a look here. Engineering, shuttle, server room, armory. Let's start with that. Anything you can find in here? Money. Nope, okay, nothing we can gank there. Alright, so shuttle's that way. Engineering is down, so this must be server room. Yep, okay, we can't go in the server room. Can we go in engineering? We can go in engineering. The heck is this? An orange key card. You have access to all rooms on this floor. Ah, okay, key card puzzles. Nifty. Terminal activated. Elevator access to floor 2 unlocked. Okay. Yeah, nothing to do on those servers there. Alright, so I guess we should fight this giant robot here since that's kind of the only thing around. Alright, so mini-mech. Powers up quickly. Well, we don't want it to be alive for very long then, I imagine. Alright. Nah. So let's see, what do we have? Finn Burst. Absorb 1 hit. Dave Burst. Party's program power up. Arte Burst. Heavy damage to all enemies. PK Starstorm, motherfucker. Alright, cool. Let's see. Let's actually boost him. And then System Crash. Oh, didn't rust it. That's not good. Okay. So let's see if this works the way I think it does. Yep, okay, it adds a spot on the bar, and then when that happens, the attack will go off. Okay. So I was figuring. Flicks disarm and stun. Actually, him having enrage is just, there's not going to be any negative effect here. There's only one target to attack, so if he needs to attack, if he is forced to attack that, that's fine. 1400, not bad. So what does this do? Oh, okay, still doing water damage. So admittedly, if they're throwing mechs at us, that's not a bad thing. And ignore defense. That's still not very strong. Alrighty. Deals damage. Defense up. Flicks disarm and stun. Alrighty. Actually, no. Oh, hey, he's got Void Blast. Okay. So what this does... fuck shit up, that's what it does. Alright, cool. And Arche Dismantle. Heavy damage to robotic enemy. I mean, since there were empty slots, I presume it's going to be auto-equipped, but just to make sure, yes. Okay, good. Alright, observation deck. You can't go there. Vending machines. Nothing to do there. Mess hall. Green light. Presume that means we can go in. Alright, this looks like... Okay, med bay, and there's some guys waiting to kill us. Oh man, break room's closed. Oh well, let's see what these guys are guarding. Come on, Arte, get over here. Alright. Let's see. Right, just... Oh, API Elite. A force not to be messed with. Okay. I want to save disarm for later, though. Yeah, but burst isn't going to do as much. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's poison this dude. I wonder if the drone, like if you use it on a hyper turn, does it affect when it goes off or whatever? Oh wait, okay, so the thing his attacks inflict. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, what the hell? Ooh, 800 damage, very nice. Alright. And water damage is not going to do much good there. Alright. Heavy damage robotic enemy. Burst. Boost next drone activation. And let's see here. Disarm and stun. Nope, didn't do jack squat. That's cool. Alright, so let's see, we got about 1,000, you got 1,700. But hopefully we can now finally stun them. Yeah. Alright. To the void with you. Kind of waste having stunned him, but whatever. Oh, and the drone will go off. Okay. So, yeah, let's just damage it, ignore the defense. And let's see. Just shoot him in the face. That seemed reasonable. Reasonable response to things. Alrighty. Actually, nah. Recharge, which also heals people, and will give her a good ability to go for the next turn. Let's see if Charm works. Yeah, gotta figure that. So let's see. Drone's been activated. Boost damage for one ally for 3 turns. Next move deals double damage. Target gets an extra turn. That'll get him to hyper modes quicker. And shoot him in the face, but better. Alright. There we go. Alright. Pacifist Smash. High damage, but enemy is left with at least 1 HP. Okay, I'm curious. Pacifism Fist! Or Smash, whatever. High damage, let's see. 250. So it's better than laser. Better than drown. Honestly, like, knockout is not super useful in fighting, so you know what? Let's replace that with the pacifism fist. Sure, why not? Alright, so it's a switch to. Mess hall door unlocked. Oh, I mean the mess hall door wasn't unlocked. It looked like it was. Okay. Well, now it is, so that's good. Presumably. Just heavily armed dudes having lunch. Intruders, I don't know what you're on board. Why you're on board this doomed ship. Whatever the reason, your journey ends here. Let's see, physical damage, or API Elite. API Mage. The staff is surprisingly heavy. Okay, so let's see. You know what, let's poison you. I'm actually thinking something is showing in my stream interface. I'm somewhat curious on something here. Because it's do what I tell you to program. Okay, no, it looks like it didn't do anything weird, so that's good. Anyway, let's see, what are we gonna do with you, Dave? And it was, yeah, no weaknesses. So let's see. Actually, I consider we've got two squishier party members who don't have a lot in the way of offensive options. Let's see. Rage. Actually, it might have made more sense with the mage to do that. Mage probably has multi-targets, which is what Rage seems to really be best at dealing with. Oh well. Let's see. Start by setting up a freeze ray. And then, let's see, hide from defense up. So boost his attack, and then attacks inflict and rage, which could be useful. Yeah. Alrighty. Ooh. Very nice. And actually, Dave, let's have you heal yourself. Alright. Now what the hell? And then it'll still activate on her next turn. Very nice. Let's shoot. Cover fire. All right. Let's see how this works out. Actually, no. Let's not see how that works out right now. Instead, here's hoping this works. Yes! Since the other guy has poison. Ooh, very nice. Boost the next drone activation. Heal Finn. And then it does still deal damage.
You're probably not going... The other guy's probably not going to be alive after the next drone activation. Yes, called that one right. Alright. Yep. Also got achievements. That's cool. Let's see, Finn leveled up. Didn't learn anything though. Blue key card. Access to the 3rd floor granted. Alright. Go to the observation deck? No. Those rooms are darked out. I presume that just means we can't go to them at all. So let's go to... Presumably this will auto take us to the 3rd floor. Oh, and my cursor's back on the screen, isn't it? Alright, or back on the window, rather. Just one dude. Weird. Let's see what happens. Can't believe the director just left all of us here to die. You're with Estrella. I know I'm supposed to hate you, but you're my only hope for survival now. Director Steele set the self-destruct sequence before you evacuated and left a surprise for anyone who tries to abort it. Hacking the computer to disable the self-destruct will trigger the lock release on the central room. And judging from the sounds, whatever is locked in there is not pleasant. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. Thanks for the chip. We'll take it from here. Oh, okay. Actually, wait, shop. Yeah, okay. No, I was about to say, merchants are hanging out in this disaster zone. No, let's not. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look like it's pleasant in there. Okay, well, med bay, I see there's a green card key. Access to the East Hall granted. Anything we can do with any of these? Nope, kind of figured as much. So far this area's been very linear, so that's not surprising. Command, conference room, R&D, and medical. See, R&D is over there, and that's what the green card key gives us access to. Okay, so that's actually like part of the floor. We can't walk through it. Alright. Deactivate the self-destruct or we're all gonna die. The panel's booby-trapped. Mess with it and we'll just die faster. What's that behind you? Intruders! Intruders! Now! Everyone, assume attack positions! They're trying to keep themselves from dying, but they're like, oh, we should still do our job, I suppose, even though your boss just left you to die. Okay, let's see. Yeah, API Elite. Squad Leader. Veteran of 100 operations. Alright, no implicit weaknesses. So... actually, it's probably best used on her just directly. Actually, yes. I have a crazy idea. Alright. Freeze drone. And yeah. Don't mind me. Probably too early to get much out of it. Still, 1,000 damage to everything. Or just short of 1,000 damage to everything. Pretty useful. Alright. Now what do we want to do with you, Dave? I'm pretty that's his highest damage ability right now anyway. It's actually poison this dude. Alright. You. Yeah, probably should just use Void Bullet instead of Void Blast, but oh well. Let's see. Boost next drone activation? Yeah. Hopefully I should take out the other dude.
Let's actually cover our bases a bit. Nope, okay. Meanwhile, you heal him. I did not realize he was about to die. That's great. Oh, actually, yeah, his HP's really low. You heal him as well, Dave. Delegate. Give him 2 turns in a row, with the next one being a damage boost. Darn. Alright. There we go. Alright. No, I did not prep for her having this. Dave's burst, program power up, but he's the only one who would benefit from that. I think, yeah, actually, yeah, this is 180, that's 150, so yeah. Alright, Dave, what are we gonna do with you? Actually, I know what we're gonna do. See if we can't, actually, I'm gonna get to your turn for that. And activate next drone ability now, see if that finishes him off. There we go, alright. Good job. And Aret has leveled up. No new abilities, though. Alright. Because this is about to throw us into a boss fight with whatever that thing is. Does not look pleasant. Save our game. And then press the glowing red screen. Dave, can you hack into the system and deactivate the self-destruct sequence? Piece of cake, but what about the booby trap? The rest of us will deal with it. Wait until we get into position before you start. Roger that. Yell when you're ready. Okay, so we're not going to have Dave in the party. Nifty. Alright, let's give this a shot here. Dave, now! That doesn't look so scary. Analyzing the enemy now. My analysis indicates that this is a Gorime, a deadly monster that has been extinct for years. Well, soon be extinct if we don't watch ourselves. Let's do this. Alright, Gorime. It infects prey with poison before eating them. Weak to fire and ice, which we don't really have much of. Oh, actually, wait, no. The drone is ice, so actually that is useful. Actually, wait till her hyper turn for that one. Set up your drone. And yeah, considering he's got high HP, just let his attacks. Yep, everybody's poisoned. Pacifism Fist! Alright. Heavy damage to robotic enemy. Damage ignores defense. Boost next drone activation. Okay. Disarm. Hide from enemies when reusable. There we go. Alright. I think we got 2 turns. And yeah, we got... This is probably not going to work. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I should figure it wouldn't poison him because that's kind of his thing. He's probably basically immune, or at least as immune as the system probably allows for, given that's the whole like status HP system. And no, not worth doing that. Actually, yes, Spire. $265. All right.
Okay, alright. That's actually... Yeah, wait, no, that still heals. Just not as good as actually using a healing ability. Delegate to you. And then you entrench. And then shoot him in the face. Face bullets, the best kind. Oh, because he's not actually enraged, right. The normal attacks can inflict enrage, but they just haven't managed to do so yet. I mean... So it literally leaves them alive. Okay. Trigger the drone now! I selected the wrong option, didn't I? Fuck. Wow. Got a couple of level ups there. Yeah, 2 level ups for Alyssa, 2 for Finn, 1 for Arette. Deactivated the self-destruct sequence. The ship's still being attacked by that sea monster. Don't worry, I've already taken that into account. Then what capacity? Oh. Okay then. Thank you, Leviathan. You were a good home and useful to the very end. The ship is now ours. Let's gather everyone up and blast off. Welcome back, everyone. Good job deactivating that force barrier, Lauren. And the same to you. Crazy to think that we now own the API's finest ship. But there's no time to rest. It turns out Enzo no longer wants to meet with us. Says it's too dangerous now that the API is after you too. But we must know what he knows about that counter device. Someone not wanting to meet us never stopped us before. Precisely. I'm sure you'll figure out a way to sneak into his mansion. Enzo lives in Las Rocas. It's one of the underground cities on the planet Romu. And with this ship, it'll be a snap to get there. You might want to check out that capital, New Romu, first, but there's bound to be lots of info on Enzo there. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Next stop, Romu. Cool, we got our own ship. This must be the room that Director Steele conducted meetings in. I've traveled on this ship before. The atmosphere is a bit lighter without Steele, I must say. I miss the Leviathan, but this place will do. Whew, we made it. I can't believe Steele was willing to destroy this and some of the people on it just to get to us. Kinda scary to think we trusted him for so long. Anyway, Arte mentioned something about that could counter the mind control device, right? Someone on Rome who might have it. Whew, I've always wanted to operate an elite API ship. Shields are still recovering from escaping that monster. That makes sense. The systems here are so complex, it beats the stuffing out of our Leviathan computers. I can't believe we hijacked this thing. Yeah! Oh. I'm guessing you're the pilot? Woo! Alyssa, this ship controls like a dream. I thought we had it good with the old cruiser we used before, but this is way better. Oh hey, if you still need support, I got you covered. I can broadcast a few protective energy signals from the ship, but they can hype up your ailment resistance in battle if you need it. Woo! So is that like an ability that we now have or something? Or is it maybe a hackitude thing? I don't know. When you're ready to go to your next destination, inspect the main central terminal and take a pick. Pick a place. But I did bet. I can't believe we took the ship. And midbay. The ship should serve as an adequate mobile base of operations, don't you think? I will remain here in medical, tending to the injured and enlisting recruits who might improve our healing capabilities. As we discussed, I've been in touch with Enzo, known as the Connoisseur. He may be obsessed with collecting rare and powerful artifacts, but he is also influential and subversive in his own right. You need to investigate what he knows, but stay on your guard. Help me. They sure kept this ship well stocked, and now it's ours. All ours. And actually occurs to me. Probably a good time to save. Analyzing injuries. I'd like to calm this patient down after the last battle. Anyway, feel free to take me on as support to help when in desperate mode. I took a few hits during the battle, but we made it.
So wait, what's with the support thing that people... Is that a mechanic of some kind, or what? Research and development right here. Fix me up a new arm after the last battle with the API. Egads, we commandeered this elite API ship, and look at all these fancy items they have in R&D. Please add me as your battle support unit so I can maximize your item efforts. So much new tech to reconfigure, that's ours. Leviathan, this ship, my job stays the same. Standing around holding that cup of whatever. We're analyzing the new stuff we found on the ship. Check out the shop to see what's ready. Hey there, remember me? You healed me up back on Rome when that mutated forest? I always deliver on my dues. I can seriously boost your damage while desperate if you take me on as support. How do we set support? Probably something once we get off the ship, it'll probably prompt us for something. Welcome. Which area of the ship would you like to view? Lower deck, bridge deck, or... Actually, I'm curious. Is it... Okay, so that's actually everything that's there. Okay, shop and elevator. Crew deck, observation deck, lounge. Alright, cool. Welcome, Alyssa. Please take advantage of our up-to-date shops and feel free to use the elevator to visit other floors. I will clean this floor. I will clean it well. Check out the new stuff here. Be sure to come back again later. Finally, some new tech to check out. I'm done with Aristo's old hand-me-downs. What does this new base have for me? Alyssa, this ship is awesome! I thought we were done for, but with two giant bases set to self-destruct, we've had a blast, right? Now we can settle in and take a break. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, come on. Do we really have to start the next mission so soon? Let's actually sell the extra Technomage we already have. And then Steel and what's the other one? Rebel. Oh, that's what's her name came already equipped with. Love pad, solid shot, brass knuckles, fancy cutlery. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need any. That's the same stuff that was in Party Rest Day. So let's go to the lower deck. Seems like a good plan. I heard you took down a giant mech suit here to secure this deck. Is that true? Yeah? Wasn't that hard, actually. I spent years working on power systems for Australia. Seeing what the API has been capable of all this time makes me wonder how we managed to stay around so long. Scanning API power terminals? Man, I can't believe we're really here. Security drone initiated. Scanning deck. Shuttle just passed here. It's actually been fairly quiet here after we cleared out the API agents. Ship servers are functional, untouched even. I guess when the fighting started, the IT department fled first. Seems reasonable. Ship database has been cleared. It works, but the API wiped it before ditching. Ah, so we can't like steal any of their secrets. I mean, that makes sense. I can hardly believe all the great stuff those API worms left behind. What a great catch, this ship. Say, if you need a hike in your physical stats, take me on as a support guy. I won't disappoint. Taking stock of the new weapons and items we've taken from the API. Not bad. And anything over here we can look at with the shuttle? Nice of the API to leave their shuttle behind. No other way to land on the Zavani planets inconspicuously. And admittedly, pulling a giant fucking flagship giant warship is probably, you know, not a great way to try and be inconspicuous, I suppose. Crew deck secure. No time for a snack, but the ice snorkeling toes looked rather tasty. Dried frozen space rations. Surprisingly delicious. I need a break after that battle. The API may have abandoned ship, but the ones they left behind put up a fight. Checking out the news to see what propaganda the API will use to hide this loss of theirs. Yeah, this mess hall's a lot comfier than eating on the floor of the Leviathan. The ship sure is spacious, but I miss the coziness of the Leviathan. What a trip, fighting the API, taking their ship. I needed some sleep. Admittedly, it was kind of an exciting time, you know? Oh hey, we can come in here. My first order of business on any ship is to check the rec room. Sounds like a good thing to me.
No one is using the jet disc table at the moment. I used to be pretty good at space billiards back at the academy. This arcade unit looks ancient. I wonder if it's Dave's. Now we can't play it. Hey, Alyssa, I guess we have a ride now, huh? This ship's not so bad. I guess this rec room is adequate. The drinks could be stronger, but I suppose it'll get us from point A to point B. From point A to B, we're going back to Romu, right? Underground this time. Good. More people and technology, less mutant frogs and angry plants. Fine beverages were hard to come by at the Leviathan, but boy did the API leave this place packed. Care for something? Heck yeah, booze! That's on the observation deck. I've seen a lot in my time, but I must say this ship is a beauty. Current speed is 19.5 C. Oh, so we got FTL going. Sweet. An encyclopedia of the Zavani system planets. Erinu, a world of perpetual twilight ruled by the Megacorps. Romu, a planet racked by nuclear war where the survivors live in underground caverns. Nullup, a tropical paradise where life and death live together in harmony. I'm guessing a lot of ghosts there. Okay, but just 3 planets, huh? Spent so long working under the sea that I'd never appreciated the stars above until now. October. Wait. I sneaked on board in the commotion. I hope you don't mind. I can help you out in battle if you need my magical prowess. Pardon me, I need to double check something. I think I know who that character is, and if so, that's interesting. Why are you being weird with that? Easiest way to do this is probably... No, wait here. Okay, let's see. That's not in there. Yes, okay. So that is. She's one of the characters from Cthulhu Saves the World. Okay. Interesting. Cool, okay. I didn't play much of Cthulhu Saves the World, but just like whip-wielding goth girl named October. Well, okay, she doesn't have the whip, but like in that outfit and they have that goth girl named October. That sounds way too familiar from Zeboid. Well, let me check something. Actually stealing an API ship? I never thought you and Sean would go this far. I love it. So where to? New Romu? Now that's my kind of place. It's got character. Alright. So let's go back to the bridge deck. As we explored our new, totally legitimately acquired ship. Let's save the game. I'm curious what happens. Anything left on Erinu? Now we got a little cutscene at the dropship goes and lands. You can now access the party command in the main menu, thus allowing you to swap active party members. You can also use the party command to change your support character. Support characters give bonuses to the entire party. Find and invite more people to join your ship to gain additional support character options. Cool. Ailment resist up, physique plus 5, no desperate heal penalty, spark plus 5, item effect plus 25%, desperate damage plus 50%, ailment resist. Let's go with ailment resist up. Not really going with any kind of specific build or anything here. And it's back to just being a constant festival. Nifty. And we've still got the alley back here. Nothing in it. And nope, okay, we can't go any farther. And since we're not too far from when I was planning on ending the stream, I'm just kind of futzing around, seeing if there's anything like odd and interesting to pick up along the way that we can do. Oh, this path's open. Interesting. Ah, okay, over here. That's where that was in relation to everything else. And then that just leads outside. Okay. And yeah, this is that abandoned place with all the giant roaches and shit that we killed. Got nothing left for us here, presumably. So we got a ship with its own crew, and presumably we seem to be able to recruit people. So let's see. So any interesting looking people? All right, I was gonna say, maybe the cat, weird green cat, the Othuran Paws has been recruited. Okay. And so yeah, we can just recruit. One prize per visitor. And then what was your thing? Ah, you got a clock. This item allows you to give an extra turn to an ally. Can't be used on self. So I'm guessing it's an item. Yep. Huh. Potentially interesting. Forgot that we'd entered that. Anybody else look like an interesting and unique NPC? Actually, no, because we saw guys like that in the club. Ah. Let's see if we'll let it, what would happen if we went in there. And something tells me we will have business there. Considering it's not like it's saying we shouldn't go there, but just we have no reason to. Ponda. Anything in here? Okay, since we already collected the thing, which I'm guessing probably you can only do that at that time, considering now we're supposedly dead, so it's like, oh, wait, you're nuts, you can't collect this, you're dead. They're supposed to be dead, reported dead, whatever. Okay. Nope, that wouldn't talk. What did this guy say? No. Don't leave or the rats will come back. Okay. Yeah, that's all the same stuff that was in there before. Okay. I think Bagman glares threateningly at you. And this is... what is this? A whole buttload of credits, that's what it is. And seemingly nothing else. Okay, weird. Not about to complain, but weird. There we go. Someone else to recruit. Cool. Okay. You have a pretty interesting and unique spike. You seek to have my service aboard your little spaceship. It's not cheap. Let's say 10,000 credits. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, cool. Yeah, we still got 78. I'm going to guess... Cunning plus 15. Holy butts. Ooh, regenerate 15 HP. Slight speed bonus. That 15, like, every turn? Then again, that... Yeah, 15 is a solid boost to cunning. Alright. Yep, okay, can't go in the bathrooms. It doesn't look like anybody to recruit here. I'll probably go look up who you can recruit and all that. I thought I entered the ship there. So let's see what the cat has to say. Thank you for welcoming me to your crew. Allow me to assist you in battle support if you need help speeding up. All right. I guess they're just gonna say no, like the other. This is what my support does thing. So I'm not gonna worry too much with that. Actually, you know what? Nah. Party. You. Alright, let's head to Romu, I guess. Actually, no. Let's watch the cutscene and see if anything interesting happens. I doubt it will, but it's also not, like, super long, so I'm not too upset. Oh, hey! Las Rocas. Closed for repairs. Guess we'll have to take the long way through New Roma to reach Las Rocas. Alright. You know what, now, because I want to figure out and sort out, like, party compositions and things like that. Sort out how I want to play this game, how I want to set up my build. Now that we actually aren't being thrust with a certain party, which, I mean, like, is always appreciated in an RPG, but at the same time, I kind of like, okay, this is your party, figure out how to make it work kind of thing. Especially with this kind of system where, like, there's no normal attacks. It's all different abilities and what their effects are and how they interact. Whatever. I was planning to go for an hour and 50 minutes, good enough. Let's say I was about to go for 2 hours, but we basically made it there. So yeah, I think we will call it a day then. Gotta say, I'm enjoying this game. Though, like I said, it's kind of it's one of those. It's kind of reaching a point where it's like, oh, now I got to figure out my party, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to approach things. It's like, It's kind of like when it's like just throwing battles at you, and like you have a party, you're trying to figure out how to make things work and fit together well with the party you're given. I'll figure out what I want to do though. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna call it a day. Tune in next time, Thursday, for those watching live. I don't think there's gonna be many of you. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like anybody watching. But hey, Thursday, we'll be doing this again. Until then, though, later, folks.